At -55, every breath is a decision. Out here, mistakes disappear fast. Ava steps into dawn, frost on her lashes, firelight behind her, fear ahead. Inside, the stove is their heartbeat, a small flame holding back an ocean of cold. She stitches a torn mitten, tiny threads, keeping a family alive. Tally wakes to steam and silence. Ava offers warmth like it's a promise. The kettle whispers. Even metal sounds tired in a place like this. Nuka steadies the sky. The north doesn't warn you twice. Ava packs quickly, fuel, rope, dried fish, and a photo she won't lose. She fits Coda's harness. The dog's calm eyes say, "I've got you." Tally steps out. Ava seals the hood tight. Love measured in inches. They cross the sea ice like it could crack under a thought. Boots crunch, sled runners hiss. The world answers only in cold sounds. Ava tests the ice. Nuka watches the horizon like it's watching back. The auger grinds. Ice shavings curl up, white, sharp, relentless. The line drops into black water. Silence stretches and holds its breath. A small fish appears. Tiny victory, huge relief. Today they eat. Then the sky changes. A dark band rolls in, heavy as a threat. They turn back fast. The storm starts erasing their path behind them. Back at camp, ropes tighten like nerves. Everyone has a job, even the child. Inside again, gloves steam, broth pours, and the tent feels painfully fragile. Ava checks the lantern. Nuka ties a charm to it, hope with a knot. Ava steps outside. The storm bites harder, testing every stake and seam. She pauses, hearing something that isn't the wind. Her fear turns sharp. Tally drifts toward the entrance, pulled by white light and curiosity. Footprints appear, then soften. The wind starts swallowing them whole. Ava turns, and the space where Tally should be is suddenly empty. She and Nuka step into the storm. Coda runs ahead, nose to the ground. Ava finds a green thread caught in ice, a clue and a warning. Nuka freezes, listening with his whole body. Then he chooses a direction. A crack splits the sea ice ahead, one wrong step, and it's over. A mitten lies half buried. Ava's hands shake as she grabs it. She digs with mittens like claws. The storm shouts louder than panic. Tears rise and freeze. Ava forces herself to stay calm for the search. The whiteout thickens. Lantern light becomes a tiny, trembling island. Ava ties rope to her waist. If they vanish together. Coda pulls forward. The rope goes taut. Trust made visible. A small carved toy emerges from snow. Ava's heart drops, then races. They follow Coda to a low drift ridge where the wind finally weakens. A hollow opens in the drift. Green fabric hides inside the dark. Ava grabs. Something moves. Snow collapses. Time runs out. They widen the opening, lanterns shaking, hands freezing, hearts burning. Tally's face appears, frosted, pale, alive. Ava pulls him into her arms. She wraps him tight. Nuka locks the rope. Coda braces against the wind. They move back through white, Ava carrying everything she can't lose. A warm glow appears. The tent is a star, and they run toward it. The flap opens. Wind dies. Heat hits like mercy. Ava lays Tally near the stove. Nuka feeds the fire like it's sacred. Broth to lips, one careful sip. Life returns in tiny steps. Ava warms Tally's hands slowly. Coda nudges the toy closer. Gentle, loyal. Ava checks the storm outside. Calm hasn't arrived yet, but it's coming. They sit in silence. Tally sleeps. Fire speaks for all of them. The stove breathes. The vent slides. The flame steadies. So do they. Koda's eyes glow in firelight, a guardian who never asked for praise. The wind fades, snow turns soft. The world slowly stops screaming. Morning returns, clear and cold. The tent still stands. So do they. Tally sits up, warmer now. Ava's smile trembles with relief. They pack with quiet precision. Survival becomes routine again. They head for Canoe Bay, cabins in the distance, safety in a line. Ava offers water. Nuka fixes Tally's hood. Love, practical and constant. A marker pole appears. The path is real. Home is closer than fear. Smoke rises from the first cabin. Ava finally lets her shoulders drop. A neighbor approaches with a blanket. No words, just help. Inside the cabin, warmth surrounds them. Wood creaks, soup steams. Nuka places the charm in Ava's palm. You did it, without saying it. Night comes gentle now. Outside, the sky begins to glow. Tally sleeps peacefully. Ava's hand rests nearby, still guarding. Morning chores, wood cracks, breath fogs. Life returns to simple sounds. Tally steps outside, stronger. Ava adjusts a scarf. One more quiet promise. They walk to the shoreline again, this time without running. Ava tucks the charm in Tally's pocket. Courage, carried close. Nuka repairs a mitten. Stitch by stitch, the world becomes safe again. Sunset paints the ice. 4 silhouettes stand together, unbroken. The aurora drifts above them, soft light for a hard-earned peace. Ava watches the sky, eyes calm now. Fear has somewhere to go. She ties a new knot in the rope, a reminder, never drift alone. Nuka carves a new charm. Wood shavings fall like quiet snow. Ava ties it to Tally's zipper. The charm swings, small, steady, alive. They return to the shoreline, confident steps, clean horizon, open future. Ava and Tally's mittens touch. The charm taps softly with each step. If this story moved you, subscribe, share it. Someone out there needs hope.